Welcome in to the Water Cooler Talk podcast. Also, we are streaming live there too. What's up, baby?
Yes.
Oh, we all over the world, Nick.
We trying to be.
All over the world, man. What's up, man? This is Auburn ADDICTS-TV. Welcome to another episode of Have You Heard Auburn Football News today. Live, ready to go. Just came off a victory. I'm excited, Nick. You're on the way to the top.
Yeah, man. That's what they say. That's what they say.
Hey, man, we got to get this Arkansas in, boss. We got to get this Arkansas in. We're going to recap what we did yesterday, and then we're going to get into some Arkansas, man. We got to meet Mr. T. Will. I got my fatigues on today. I'm ready for T. Will, man. Got to talk to T. Will, get that tiger walk at the beginning of the, get him to clear that tiger walk. For the intro, man. What you think about that, man?
It's clear. You can use it.
Okay, reach out to T. Will. He okay with it?
Yeah, he fine with it. He cool with it.
You cool with it? You sure?
Yeah.
He come out here trying to sue me, man. I can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Then me and T have to get in Oklahoma drill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, T will have to get in the Oklahoma drill. And, you know what I'm saying? Fight it out. You know what I'm saying?
Fight over the rights for the song. I guess.
Yes, sir. What's up? My man in here, man.
Hey, yo, TJ, what's up?
Man is in here. What's up, TJ? What's going on with you? They coming in? Everybody is filing in. Everybody come in. You know what I'm saying? Grab a seat. You know what I'm saying? Grab your microphone. Grab your keypad. Get ready to type.
I hope y'all know how to log in and hit.
Oh my God! Yes, please, man, please.
That was funny.
But man, last night, man. Hopefully he'll come in, and he need to come in now and start logging in, man.
Exactly.
He started to come in. What's up, Wade? What's going on, man? What's up, Wade, man? Good victory last night, man. Good victory. Glad to have a win, man. Let's get into it, Nick. Let's get into it.
All right.
Nick, let's talk some recruiting, baby.
Okay.
Talk some recruiting. We got my man, Elijah Mendez, man. 4-star linebacker. I'm about to drop a film review on my man. Mm-hmm. Gonna watch the film on Elijah Mendez, man. This dude he called himself the freak, Nick. Number 10. The freak.
I mean, he built like one. He built like one.
God, man. In the film, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought Joe Phillips' film was, what I'm saying? I thought Joe Phillips was a man amongst boys, man.
Yep.
This dude right here, man. I'm gonna drop the film. Try to drop it today.
He bigger, ain't he?
This guy is a dude, man. This is a dude.
It look like one of them dudes that can come in and play as a freshman.
Yeah, he does.
He
does, man. In front of the film, dude, this dude is running side to side. He blowing people up. He running downhill.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he feeling the whole. Oh, man, you can just watch this film over and over and over again. It look like man. He gonna be an NFL player, Nick.
Of course, yeah.
This guy gonna be an NFL.
You should have had a picture of him just pop up right now when you said that, so people can see exactly. Like this dude arms was.
My God, man.
Like, bro, you sure you in high school? Like, we need to check your birth certificate, bro.
For real, bro. For real. What's up, Jonathan Carr? Hank Brown, the man. He is Hank Brown, the man. Hank Brown is him. You know what I'm saying? I need Bubba to come in because Bubba called him the gingerbread man. I need to find out why.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand it. Like, why did
Bubba call him gingerbread?
Everybody else called him baby goat. Did he make that name up himself, or did somebody give him?
No, Zach Blackerby them gave him that name.
Gave him that. Baby
I guess he just adopted and took it, but Zach called him. I think.
Okay.
That originated on their show.
Got you.
Do you think that the offense can achieve their goal? Let's get to it right now, man. And I'm gonna catch us up, and then I'm gonna get to the stats of the game. Hey Nick, do you think that the offense can achieve their goal of averaging 40 points a game with Hank as QB1? What you think, Nick?
Hesitantly, yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna say yes on that. Yeah, Hank throws a very catchable ball. He throws the ball in spots where he makes the right reads. He makes the right reads. Throws a very catchable ball. His ball placement is very well as well too. So it's gonna be a lot of you'll start seeing a lot of guys make a lot of catches as well. that probably would have not been made with Peyton Thorne back there as well too. Even if, however I feel about all the other stuff, like, but yes, I think his arm can put Auburn can put points on the board. Can at least give Auburn 7 points.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. And I think if they can just, the thing is going to be key with him, man, is just protection.
Yes, that's
protection. That's going to be key. I think if they can protect Hank Brown, we can put up 40 points a game. If they can, I think we have the receivers. I think we definitely have the running backs. We do have the receivers, man. They, so if they can just protect that guy, man, because he's not as mobile as Peyton Thorne, but we'll see we'll definitely see in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God! In the next 3 weeks, starting next week, we're gonna see if they can protect him. You know what I'm saying? So if that's where we are. But I think 40 points is doable if they can. What's up? What's up, C Hall? What's going on?
C Hall, what's going on? What's going on?
C Hall, where you from, man? I got some Halls that's some relatives, man. Where are you from, man? What happened to DeMarcus Riddick, man? I'm asking the same thing, and I was just put in the chat, and I don't know if you saw it, Nick. I know me and Bubba was talking about it. My man 3-5 McLeod played a lot of linebacker, man. He played a lot of linebacker, and he was away from the line of scrimmage. He played a lot of linebacker. So I don't know what's going on with the linebacking crew, man, that they have put McLeod at linebacker, but he is there. Say what? Go ahead.
That's probably a mistake.
You think so?
Yeah.
It is weakening the defensive end spot in containment and all that. You know what I'm saying? It looks like. It just looks like.
But they know more than me.
Absolutely.
I'm not a coach.
Because you might have some injuries behind injuries. True. We might have injuries or things going on that we don't know about that. They had to do that.
But that New Mexico game would have been a great game for like a DeMarcus Riddick or like a DJ Barber to get some experience and an opponent of that caliber. So I mean, I wouldn't have mind seeing them play. But
yeah, and I wish they could. But like he said, man, we don't really know the inside game of why they're not playing. If it's injuries or if it's a thing where they're not picking up the defense or some, it just might be. I'm sure it's out of necessity, man. I'm sure it's out of necessity. Yeah. We asking the same thing though. The check downs monster.
Oh, you talking about Hank Brown?
Hank Brown, yeah. Hey, man, I love it though. Hey, I love it, man.
That's gonna extend drives.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Especially, like say
check
for instance, you like in a 2nd and 8, and if you have a play call, let's just say you got to clear out play call or something like that. Instead of taking that, instead of taking the covered throw, just throw the check down. You can get 4 or 5 yards. Yes, now you're in a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. So I mean, it makes it easier play call when you kind of open up the whole playbook. So I mean, throwing the check down does, it can save drives.
Absolutely, man. And my man right here, he said he's throwing to everyone, and I got you right here, man. Keandre Lambert Smith, 2 for 72. 36-yard average. Rivaldo, 3 for 37, 12-yard average. Cam Brown sighting, baby. Cam Brown sighting, 4 for 33, 8 yards. And others receiving 1, Perry, Sam Jackson, Jarquez, Robert Lewis, Malcolm Simmons, Michael Riley Ducker, Luke Deal. Man, he is throwing to everybody, man.
All around.
Yes, sir. And other stats, Jarquez Hunter leading in rushing, 2 for 152, 7.6 yards a carry. And I know the king of the comments, you're gonna have to rewind this. I don't see him in yet. Yeah. So I should say, I'm gonna repeat it again when he come in. Damari Austin, 10 for 80 for 8 yards a carry. King of the comments.
Y'all just gotta see these text threads. That's all it is. That's just
man.
That's hilarious.
Okay, and then Cobb, 7 for 34 for 4.9. He almost at 5 yards a carry. Okay. Hank Brown was 17 for 25, 235, 9.4 yards per throw. Awesome, man. Awesome.
You averaging 9 yards a throw. That's almost a first down.
Yes, man. Yes. Yeah, check down, C Hall. What's up, man? My man, Tight Sports, Alabama Football Megacast.
What is this Tight talking about?
Go ahead, read it.
Everybody in needs of some untreated badger. Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking about. Untreated badger fur is known to be quite durable, and badger hair is used in shaving brushes. Okay, all right. I guess he's talking about they win against
Wisconsin, man.
Okay, all right.
Wow,
good for y'all. Good for y'all.
Defense needs some work, baby. Secondary needs some work.
That's true.
Okay. What work do they need? Anybody in the comments? Give me some answers, somebody, because I'm scratching my head.
I've always been my thing has always been like, why are we face guarding? Why are we playing the man instead of playing the ball? You know, like when the ball is in the air. I mean, the referees are gonna give you the benefit of the doubt if your head is turned and you got your hand on the receiver because you playing the ball, so you really can't see behind you unless you got eyes in the back of your head. So I would love to see us be athletic and use your athletic ability and play the ball. Go grab the ball at its highest point. All right, you'll see that in some of the film that we're gonna look at today with Arkansas. Arkansas when he played the ball, it's in the first play. The actual first play of the film we're gonna see, man. They went and played the ball at the highest point and just took the ball away. I mean, like, come on, man, we gotta start doing that. We gotta start like Thompson, the way Thompson went and took the interception away. We need to start doing that more on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and like we said, man, I think it's just more of a situation of that's just how they're taught, unfortunately.
To you know
what I'm saying, that's how they're taught to play. You know what I'm saying? But I think also too, Nick, man, I think they are green, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think we're playing some just young players, man. That's just, you know what I'm saying, what I think.
Well, okay. Well, would you say Jared Thompson and Keontae Scott are young players? I feel like Scott is playing out of position.
Okay, expound.
So he need to go back to the nickel. Okay. He need to go back to the nickel, just the star nickel, whatever you want to call it. That's where he needs to be playing at. He don't need to be playing the boundary corner position, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, because Jaron was playing some corner, man, which was kind of. But I guess because Can Lee wasn't playing, you know what I'm saying. I guess it was out of necessity. So that's the trick of it, man. You don't know what was out of necessity and what was not. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
Okay. My man Wade say, okay. Seahawks say he is Montgomery, Alabama, living in Duluth, Georgia. What's up? It's up, ATLians, man. He is ripped like he been in college for 4 years already.
Talking about the linebacker commit. Yes, the dude big, man. That's a big guy.
Yeah, I might try to see if I can get a picture up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you,
man, it's worth it, man.
That dude, like, you really gonna have to check the dude birth certificate. That dude don't look like a high school player. He don't look like he high school.
See this tight right here, trying to get yourself a McLaren before the show. You know, when we do the Iron Bowl debate each week, you rate every team and what kind of car they are. See, he's trying to get himself a McLaren already, but gonna give Auburn a dumpster fire last year. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, get off here with that. You know what I'm saying? All trying to make him a McLaren, man. Get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are reliable truck. That's what y'all are.
Rodney Trone. That's a new name. Rodney Trone. Rodney, what's up? Welcome, man. Welcome.
Yeah. I think everybody's saying K to a man. Everybody is wanting K Scott to get back inside, man.
Yep.
But see, he's not gonna be able to get inside until Can Lee come back, and then they got to get somebody to take his place, which Kite had a interception, so that was awesome, man.
Yeah, he kind of fell to his lap, but Kite also got beat a couple times.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and he's green. That's what I'm saying. He's green and 2-3. I need my paper in front of me.
Champ Anthony, I believe.
No, Champ Anthony is 25.
25. My bad. I'm tripping. Yeah.
So I'll look him up, man. But he got some run, man. If we turn our second half defense, the first half we shut down everyone's offense easy. We'll see. This week is gonna be a test because they face a mobile quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We got another mobile quarterback coming in. You know,
think of Dampier, but like 6'6" and a little bit bigger. That's who we face.
Why are you smiling like that when you talk about this dude, Nick? I mean, you have to explain to me. I don't see all the what you see. It's like you see this dude, bro. You start getting googly eyes, man. You start smiling.
I have an affection. I have an affection for dual threat quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? And dual threat quarterbacks that do what their team wants them to do really well, and he does that. So I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he throws a very. His ball placement could be better, but he throws a ball that's catchable. When the receiver is open, he can throw the he puts it on him. And he's a threat. He's a threat. Like if it ain't there, he know he got the athletic ability to pull the ball out and run and get 7, 8, 9 yards. So he's a threat that way. So we may want to probably kind of spot his guy this week, because if not, he probably hurt you with his legs.
Yeah, I think they need to put that pressure on him, man. As long as they put that pressure on him, contain the edges, man. I think we just, it looks like to my eyes, and I could be wrong, but it just looks like, man, we're getting pressure sometimes, but we're losing contain. They bailed the pocket, and man, that dude was doing some acrobatical stuff.
Yes.
Man, they had him pent to the corner. I think he's the guy we played this week, New Mexico State. He's a little more athletic and has a little more wiggle than the guy from Arkansas. But the guy from Arkansas still can pick him up, put him down, and get out of the pocket. Yeah. They got to contain this guy. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll be okay if they can contain this dude, keep him in the pocket, make him throw from the pocket. That's, I'd rather them do that than have him doing all this running around stuff.
He exposed the secondary. He may expose the secondary if they let him throw.
I don't know. And I'm gonna have to see it, Nick. Like I said, you got the googly eyes for this dude, but I'm gonna have to see it. I don't know if he's that accurate. That's my thing with him. Out of all the quarterbacks we've played so far, he's not as. I don't think he's as accurate as New Mexico guy. That guy was dropping dimes, man.
A lot of broken plays too. So when the play was breaking down, when the play was breaking down, the defense eyes was going to him, which allowed receivers to get open behind him. So that helped a lot as well too.
Yeah, I agree, but he still hit him though. You still got to hit him.
Yeah, he still hit him. Yeah, he still
got to hit him. So, would you say he's more accurate than the guy from Cal? The guy from Cal was dropping dimes. Well, in the first half,
Mendoza's ball placement was amazing. His ball.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Okay, so we down to the Alabama A&M guy, him.
That's funny. That's not funny. I ain't trying to. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying. As far as comparison, that's what I'm saying. He's not as accurate as the last two we played. So I'm saying let him keep him contained, play from the pocket. Maybe the thing where we were doing the 3-down lineman rush and then dropping everybody in coverage. Maybe that will work this week, and that's what I'll be watching to see if that's what we start with this week.
I'm gonna just tell you, I am not a fan of the 3-3-5.
Me either. I'm not either, man. I'm not either. Not at all. Nick, he said the former punter Waitman is playing for the Steelers today, man.
Yeah, from South Alabama. Yeah.
What's up, man? The defense needs to put the hands up and bat the ball down and rush the quarterback. That's right. Or rush the quarterback. Either one. I'm with you, man. But it's just like I think we're putting pressure, man, but a lot of times it's not getting home, or it's like we've been on a run like the last couple of weeks of people that have been getting out of the pocket and got a little wiggle on them. So I don't know if we face any other quarterbacks this year that have as much wiggle as the dude from New Mexico. Do we? Georgia doesn't. No. Oklahoma doesn't. The guy
Jackson Arnold, yeah, he can move.
Put him down. Yeah, he can.
Yeah, Jackson Arnold can move.
Yeah, surprisingly. But not as much wiggle as a New Mexico State guy. But Jackson,
y'all know about Pavio.
Oh yeah.
I know about Pavio. And then of course you got Jalen Milroe at Alabama. So.
Oh my God, yes, I forgot about Jalen Milroe. That's right. Oh my God, yeah, we need to get it together before we got it. We got time though. For you guys moving up here, repping my Auburn gear.
Okay, right. I hear you.
What?
I don't know what that means, but all right.
See, clarify.
Yeah, please let us know what that means.
Judd, what's up?
Judd, what's going on, Judd? That's a new name. Judd, welcome, Judd. Welcome, Judd. Welcome.
We got what on the edge?
Rakes. I'm pretty sure he's trying to say rakes.
Rakes on the edge. Man, I don't know. It's a 3-down. Yeah, he's saying rakes. It's a 3-down lineman they're playing, man. But it's like I notice when they go to a 4-down line or a 4-front, man, we getting a lot of pressure. We getting a lot of push with a 4-down lineman. So I don't know if they're going with the 3-down lineman and trying to mask the secondary, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Just get more guys in coverage. Maybe that's
exactly what it is. They're trying to drop 8 in coverage as much as they possibly
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying rates 22. Yeah, right. Yeah. And that's why they're going with 3-down linemen. And this is what we're thinking. We have to talk to DJ on this, man. But it seems like they're just trying to get more men in coverage, man. Maybe because we're thin back there at the cornerback position.
Yep.
Because Can Lee was out. You know what I'm saying? So, and we don't know what other injuries are going on because we really green back that dude. Bubba, hit us with the super chat. Nick, what's up? We rich,
Shout out
baby.
to Bubba, man. Shout out to Bubba with the super chat.
Rich in this thing.
You know what I'm talking about.
Rich in this thing, bro. Quit my job, man.
I know, right?
One day.
One day.
Bubba, we've been discussing this, you know, since you got in, man. Before you got in, why do you call my man the gingerbread man?
The gingerbread man.
Bubba in the house. Faster be late, but you paid your way in, man. You slipped the bouncer some money, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna let you in, Bubba. You know what I'm saying? You know how they let the person pass everybody and get up to the front? That's you today, Bubba. That's you today, Bubba. Judd, I like 4 down for sure. And wish Scott was back in the slot. I know we are shorthanded. Yep. We said everybody wish slot. My man was back in the slot. If he stay outside, I hope he pulls it together, man, because I don't want to hurt his NFL draft status, man.
Who you telling?
Please, man.
He got
like either get it, either I hope he get it together or move back in. I you know what I'm saying? Keontae Scott has been an Auburn man. So I wish much success to that man. So hope this doesn't hurt his draft stock.
Agree.
Oh God, he say because I thought he was ginger at first.
Oh, that's the reason why. Okay, got you. I was wondering, like, why you calling the man gingerbread man? I was just wondering, like, what's up with that? Nah, I was just trying to understand where the baby goat came from. But I was like,
I got
a lot of people.
Yeah, that's where it came from. I first heard it, from Zach them talking about that on that show.
Paulson Abdu, I can't pronounce the dude last name, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
He's talking about the dude from Ohio State. I know who he's talking about.
Rakes.
He's talking about Bubba right here. He talking about the guy from when he slid in the secondary when he moved to the outside.
Oh, okay, I got you. Now we're on the same page. Okay, awesome. You talking about Keontae?
Yeah. So he mirroring that to Keontae Scott.
Phil Petway, you are back. Phil is back. Phil back, Nick.
Back in, man. He said he back in the club. What up, Phil?
Man. Phil is back, man.
Feeling myself. Yeah, Phil.
He got it dropping everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he confirmed Zach called him baby goat at first. Yeah.
All right.
Nick, you want to get to this Arkansas film? Bubba, you in here just in time because Nick finna get on this.
Let's get into it, man. We're gonna look at some Arkansas defense. We got 3 plays. Just want to look at what Hank Brown could possibly see this week. The different looks that he can get is not going to be as vanilla. He's probably going to get some pressure this week as well. So we'll take a look at what Arkansas did against. We'll take a look at 2 plays against Oklahoma State, and then we'll take a look at a play against UAB.
All right, let's do this, Nick.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get it. Let's pause it right there for me, DC. So right here, what you're seeing is Oklahoma State is in a 12 personnel situation. Now, I know it doesn't look like that because you can't see the receiver at the bottom of the screen. That's the reason why I got the 2 5s down there, because they are locked up in man. You got your 2 safeties, 2 safety look, and they're both even. So basically, the field should be even across. You don't have one safety shading. You don't have one side of the defense shading to one side. You don't have the linebackers kind of shaded to another. So when Hank Brown comes to the line, he's gonna have to look for keys like this. Like, where are the safeties lined up? Where are the linebackers? Where are the linebackers shaded to? Like, are the cornerbacks pressed up? Are they pressed back? So in this situation right here, it's a man situation look. So run it, DC. So in this man situation look, I got it marked off to where on the defense, each person has man. So pause right here. Both safeties are still even. So now the defense, the quarterback is looking to his left, which he should have went that way in the first place. But he came back to his right. And when he comes back to his right, you're going to see the outside linebacker at the bottom of the screen pop out to the running back, which lets you know it's man. The inside middle linebacker is going to turn and open up to the way that the quarterback gets ready to open up and throws the ball. All right. Run it. So when he opens up, back man, the backside cornerback is locked up. The inside backer has opened up to where the quarterback's throwing the ball. The outside linebacker is now going man, and now he's throwing the ball. Now Pause right there. Now the ball is in the air, and you had the free safety running back to get the ball. Now, when I was talking about earlier, where you had these guys that are playing the ball, run it for me, DC. These guys are playing the ball. This is the cornerback is playing the football. He's not playing the man. He's playing the football. He's going to the highest point, getting the football, and he got an interception. That's what I want. That's what I wish our DBs would do. So that's what we see. All right, pause right there, DC. So quarterback comes to the line. You see this right here. Now, you see six men at the line. It is 5 people in the back. This is not an all 22 film. I wish it was so you can see it. But you have a cornerback on the bottom right here. The offense is running a clear out concept, meaning that the inside receivers, the outside receivers are just going to run a straight go, and the inside receivers are going to run an out. They're going to run like a 7 to 10 yard out is what they're going to do. Run it, DC. So it's going to take a little time because I did it that way. But what's going to happen here is when this happens, pause right there. So you think you have pressure coming from the left, but as you can see, the shell of the defense is shaded to the quarterback's left. So it looks as if pressure is coming from his left. It is coming from his left. Most of the time, it can come from the opposite side as well. You see the 3 guys over here on the quarterback's right side. It looks as if they're coming. They're not. They're gonna back out into coverage. He's showing blitz because he has 6 guys coming and only 5 protecting. But it's actually cover 3. So run it, DC. What's gonna happen is you have the safety in the middle of the field. Once the safety in the middle of the field is gonna drop back, this strong safety right here is going to go. So it's going to create a hole to where that strong safety is going to blitz and he's go. Once that happens, pause it. The inside cornerback, his responsibility right now is the flats. Now, this play right here, the quarterback let the ball go a little bit too early, but go ahead and run it, DC. He let the ball go a little bit too early, but if this was an accurate pass, this could have went for a big game. So for one, the inside cornerback is giving him too much, giving that inside receiver too much cushion. Pause right there. It's a bad pass. If he put that ball on him, that is at least 2 to 3 yards from that inside backer to that receiver. If that receiver catches that ball in stride, now that inside cornerback now has to make a decision. Do I go straight or do I go straight to the man or do I go down the line to get to him? Run it, DC. I put on here X because he's in he looks like he's out of place. He should be in the hip pocket right there where the check mark is of that receiver. If that receiver catches that ball, now he has from where the cornerback is at right now, that receiver can turn up field and that outside receiver could just hit a block and he can go down the sideline. That could be a score. But that was an inaccurate pass. All right, pause it right here. Same formation that you just saw in the previous play. Literally, almost the same. 6-man front. It looks as if they're about to send pressure. It's what it looks like. But as you can tell, they're not going to send as much pressure. They're actually going to only send 4 guys. They're actually going to send 4 guys. So this is what Hank Brown is going to have to see and feel once he gets to the line next week and understand exactly what is the defense doing and what am I seeing. All right, run it, DC. So he's when they send that pressure right here, when it pops out, bang, outside linebacker drops, your 2 linebackers drop to the back to the middle of the field. Run it again, run it. Now that cornerback on the far side, he's actually the 4th man coming. But they're gonna have to understand and know what is being shown to him and what's not going to happen. So hopefully they look at the film this week and they see what the tendencies of the defense are, and they go to these check down, they go to these hot reads. Wherever the blitz come from, hopefully he replaces that where receiver is and they can catch it and we can make some yards. But I hope that hopefully that made sense to you guys. Trying to do these films.
No, that's what's up, man.
Shorter Not a lot of plays, just some
Mhm.
shorter plays, but hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, just let us know. We appreciate
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, and you're right, man. That's what Hugh Freeze said in the press conference, that he's, Hank Brown has to learn to throw the ball into the blitz. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, where the blitz is coming from, you got to throw into that area, man. So Bubba said, awesome stuff, Nick. Awesome stuff. What a dude that couldn't call in. And
we waiting on him.
Yeah,
waiting
we're
on
waiting
JP.
on him.
Where JP at?
Yeah, I don't
Where
know.
JP at? Oh man.
I don't know, man.
Show up. He said he gonna show up.
Yeah, he said he's gonna show up. Bubba said he getting a notepad, man. Bubba, you got anything to add to that, man? You got anything to add?
Yes,
to that?
Bubba. Add something to it.
You got anything to add to that, man? And he said the quick game is essential, both in the drop back game and the RPO game. I agree with you, man. They got to keep these guys all balanced. This is a question for the chat, man. Just simply who wins? It's Auburn win or Arkansas win? Nick, who you got?
Y'all gonna hate me for this.
Go for it, man. Go for it, man. Like I say,
I'm gonna say.
But be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Stand on business.
Yes, say what it is, man. Prepare me, man. Don't let me go on this thing, you know what I'm saying, all high in the sky thinking we're gonna win. And you know what I'm saying, you got some analysis that can keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? And I can kind of expect some things. So
yeah,
I'm good with whatever, man.
Yeah, I honestly believe that Hank Brown may have trouble this game, because I think he's gonna see some stuff that he hasn't seen before, and hopefully, and I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully, he can digest it and understand what he's seeing, and make adjustments on the fly. But because this will be, well, technically his second start, but his first start against, let's just say, comparable competition. I believe that the first half of the game, because there's not a lot of film on Hank Brown right now, that he will look like what he did yesterday. But once the Arkansas's defense gets some of what his tendencies are in the first half, and they see exactly what it is that he wants to do and where he wants to go with the ball, I feel like they're gonna take that away. I feel like they're gonna take away exactly what it is that he wants to do. My co-host on the Water Cool Talk podcast, Marcus, said it really depends on if the offensive line can give him protection, because if they don't and his feet get stuck, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night for him. I'm under the impression that he's gonna see some stuff that he hasn't seen before, and it's gonna look very foreign to him. Because of that, I'm actually picking Arkansas. I want to be wrong, but I'm picking Arkansas to win this game. I'm picking it to be a close game. I'm picking Arkansas to win this game. I think we probably 27-23 is what I'm looking. 27-23.
Okay. Respectfully, I think Auburn gonna win, man.
Okay.
I think Auburn's gonna win the game. Peyton Thorne dissected T. Will last year in their house. Now, the only thing I'm concerned about is Bobby Petrino is playing bully ball, bro. He's lining up fullbacks in the I formation, man. That's gonna be fun. That's really what I'm concerned about. Arkansas run game, because they running downhill, bro, out of the eye, man. They doing some old man football, bro. So I'm concerned about the run game with Arkansas. I'm not as concerned about with T. Will defense, because Hugh Freeze, man, Hugh Freeze did that deal to that dude last year. It's
a different year, though. It's a different year. It's a different year.
I know, and we gotta. Yeah, I know. So for that reason, I don't think T. Will is gonna show Hugh Freeze nothing Hugh Freeze ain't seen. That's just my. That's just my thought and opinion. I think Hugh Freeze is gonna be well prepared for this guy, for T. Will, man. And I know T. Will gonna be trying to put on a show and an interview for the Auburn coaching job when. No, he's gonna be trying to put on an interview, man. T. Will, I see you, T. Will. I see what you're doing, T. Will. I see you. You trying to put on an interview, so when the Auburn head coaching job come back open, you can slide in there. I like the song though. Turn it up, man.
All right,
That's what's up, man. That T Will did that Tiger Walk. Yeah, T Will did a rap song, if y'all don't know. Back in the day called Tiger Walk. That thing hit though, man. Yeah, that thing hit.
T Will can actually rap, man. He
can, man. I tell you, I'm gonna reach out to T Will, man, and see can we use it for the opening of the show, man. That'll be dope, man. But y'all, I done got misplaced with the Tiger Walk stuff.
You know, when you said he gonna be interviewing for the Auburn, I started laughing. I just had to play the music real quick. I was like,
yeah, man. Let me try to catch up these comments, man. You got me out, man. I love to have that as the beginning of the show, man.
Oh man, that's
good. Wade said, "Great job, Nick." Bubba said, the only way we get them out of that is beat them deep and laterally, you know, stretch the field on them. C Hall said we good. Close game, man.
Okay.
I ain't even posted showing things. It could be an up and down game for sure. Hugh and office staff is gonna have help to help him out. Easy reads. Yeah, man. I agree, man. We'll see, man. This is gonna be one, you know what I'm saying. And both of us, two things could be right at the same time. So we'll just see. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna slice and dice them cats, man. You know what I'm saying? And then it does come to the offensive line. Yep. If the offensive line can give them a little protection, man, and then they might have to lead. UAB was running that rock on them dudes, Nick. UAB was running that rock on these cats. So they might lean. We might just all just kind of be missing the obvious, and they just might lean on Jacquez, them, man, and just tote that rock.
But this is the thing about Arkansas, man. Arkansas is either they a half team. Like even when they was playing against Oklahoma State, the first half against Oklahoma State, they dominated Oklahoma State. Dominated them.
Okay.
Then the second half, I don't know what it was. It's kind of like they just took their foot off the gas and was like, well, we just gonna coast, try to get this win. It's the opposite against UAB. The UAB game, UAB dominated them.
Yeah,
the first half. Then the second half, it just flipped to where you was like, Arkansas just took over the game. It was like no more. I think UAB's probably scored what 3 points or 7 points,
something like that, man.
After halftime, and then I was like, it's I don't know, whatever it is, they making adjustments. So that tells me that tells me that the team they adjust.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I'm worried. I'm worried.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm no doubt. I'm not saying they're gonna blow them out or nothing like that, but I just think, with Hank Brown, another week getting the jitters out, you know what I'm saying, really seeing that, hey man, I can do this. I think his confidence will be, and this is just me thinking, I think his confidence will be another level now that he's gotten that first game under his belt and showed that he can like actually do it in a real game. You know, I think he'll be even more settled, and the man has some serious command. He just looks in command, man, and in control. So we'll see. You will see.
Yeah, man.
Running the ball more than pass. Yeah, slow the game down. That's amazing. You raised my mind. We just said that. As far as that might be the obvious thing to do is run the ball, man. And Auburn 38-27, C Hall says.
That's
almost at 40. We talk. Man, I'm telling you, man, UAB, the way UAB, and that was at the house, man. The way UAB ran the ball on them, man, I was just like, bro, this is wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I understand exactly where you're coming from. I know what you're saying. I think Auburn should be able to run the ball on easily.
Okay, everybody in the same boat, man. We lean on the run game. Can Arkansas slow us down? That everybody's in the so far. Everybody let me see that Tiger. That's right. Let me see the Tiger walk.
Haven't heard the song for them. Y'all tripping, huh? What?
See how what song?
I'm confused.
See how what song, baby? Talk to me. Clarify, see y'all.
Yeah.
Landon Jackson could be a problem in this one.
Yes, he can. Yes, he probably is. That's true. That's true. I agree with you.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like I said, man, they can run the ball too. So we just this might who?
Yes.
Yeah,
22.
Arkansas can run the ball, man. That's what I'm more concerned about, Arkansas run game than their throw game. than their passing game. I'm more concerned about their running game, man. Because we haven't lined up and seen them in these big personnel packages that Bobby Petrino runs, man, and in the I formation and all that stuff, man. They better, like he said, everybody better eat their Wheaties on defense, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. I mean, I think 27 points might be too high. To be honest with you.
Yeah, and then it might be a quick game because they both might be just running the ball, trying to establish.
But I stick with the 27-23.
Okay, Ville, what's up? You said what now?
I stick with the 27-23 Arkansas though.
Okay. Ville said a toss up. Man. He said we can't buy into what happened with Arkansas UAB because so many teams this year have played poor against bad competition. You're correct. I agree. And I'm like, dude, it's like I don't know what's going on this year. I said it before. 1 week you got Kentucky getting blasted by South Carolina at home, and we talked about this. And then the next week, Georgia are scratching and clawing to get out of there. It's like, bro, what is that? I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Like, what is that? So which Kentucky are we gonna see? The one that plays Georgia or the one that plays South Carolina? Which
it's the same thing with Texas A&M. Texas A&M had a tough fought game against Notre Dame.
Yeah,
and lose, but then go to Florida and basically at halftime have a 20-0 lead at halftime. Now, granted, that was a new quarterback in the game, but I mean, come on, bro. That like is this season of college football is very interesting. Like very interesting.
Yeah,
like, it's not predictable. It's not where you can predictably say like this is gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly, man. I agree with that, man. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying, with Missouri, dude, Boston College was they was in a dog fight. You know what I'm saying?
Fourth quarter.
They was in a dog fight with Boston College, man.
Boston College was winning that game at one point in time, like 14-3.
Yeah, like, that's what I said. Remember when we did the prediction show? I was like, that was my team I was going to be watching to see if they underachieved this year. Was Missouri. But then, like you say, bro, they might next game blow somebody out, man. This is
exactly. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Okay, wait. Are y'all talking about the song he did for Arkansas off of the Yeah Glow beat? I think that's what they're talking about.
Okay, yeah. That might be.
I think that's what it is.
Y'all gotta let us in on what y'all talking about, man. We have no idea.
I want to say that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. So, anybody else want to chime in? Nick? Anything else you got to get, bro? And we're gonna get out of here, man. If nobody else ain't got no predictions, 5 Adam, what's up?
Shout out to 5 Adam.
Oh, that's a good one, man. That's a good one. I think so. I think so too, man. I think the headset thing is taking away a lot of the sign stealing too, and a lot of I ain't gonna call it cheating because you can do it. So I think a lot of people are having to play mono and mono, X to O, and figure this thing out. So you got to think about sign stealing was a science of the game and a part of the game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So much so that I agree, man. That's a great point. That if you can't sign steal, dude, you got to coach now. And you can't put that component in it. Go for it, Nick.
Especially if you're using the helmet communication right. Like I want to say it was a couple shows back. I believe somebody said that, we were talking about the rules and how at 15 seconds it'll cut off. I think somebody said we'll snap the ball at 14 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Say what you say and snap the ball at 14 seconds. I mean, if you're doing that, I'm pretty sure that's not really what's going on in a lot of cases. But yeah, no, man, this helmet communication situation that's going on in college football is changing the game, and it is making games a lot closer to as well.
It is, bro. It is, because it's just like if you got a decided advantage, if you are very good at sign stealing, like T. Will said what happened to him. Yeah, exactly. These dudes went to a national championship stealing signs. I don't know if that was the deciding factor, but it definitely helped them. You know what I'm saying? So T. Will made a statement, and we said this before. T. Will said that an opposing coach stole his signs, and then he said he went to the opposing coach and requested the signs because the opposing coach was giving to the signs to the teams that they were playing in the future. So he went ahead and requested them. He said the dude that was stealing his signs was 80% correct on the calls. Wow. So if you sitting there and you got all the defensive calls, oh yeah, they're about to do this.
That tells me a lot
because playing football, bro.
No, it's not, because that tells me a lot. That mean it's a lot of parity then. I mean, it's a lot of the same thing that's going on. So basically, if like a lot of teams are terminology wise could be using the same thing, and this a certain thing could mean one thing could mean the same thing for everybody.
Sure.
And they'd be like, all right, if that one thing means something, if you can put 2 and 2 together and be like, all right, if that means that, then they got to be doing this. So it has or they could be doing this. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm thinking.
That is Jonathan Parker is in.
Jonathan Parker, my God, Jonathan made it. Jonathan Parker made it. Come on, Jonathan.
Here you go, Jonathan. Here you go. We're gonna try this one more time, Jonathan. Right above Jonathan, right under your name, Jonathan. On your cell phone. If anybody want to come in, I just put the link in. If you want to come in and speak on the show, you are welcome to come in. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as you come in with no profanity and all that stuff, because we got kids and stuff watching. I'm cool with it. You can come in and just speak your mind, say what you want to say. This is a call-in show. We don't promote it as much as we should, but this is a call-in show also, just like the one on Saturday after game. So it's a call-in show. Put the link in. All you got to do is click the link on your cell phone. Oh, you got to be on the phone. Click the link on the cell phone, because we spent like hours. Bubba. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, click this link.
Okay. So he said, did y'all get to the undisciplined penalties? Not yet. We'll talk about that right quick.
No, we have not yet.
Great show. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Bill. War Eagle, Jonathan. Okay, here's the link. This is what the link looks like. Under the Auburn Addicts, click that link on your cell phone. Hit audio, allow audio, no video. Just hit allow audio. Put your name and stuff in, and then hit enter the studio. That's all you got to do. Is that correct?
Yes.
Bubba said, click this.
Click this.
If y'all don't know inside, man, we did the after game show yesterday, and we spent a long time, Jonathan Parker trying to get in. We trying to get Jonathan on this show to hear what Jonathan got to say, man.
Yeah, I feel like he got something to say for real.
He got something to say for real. He back today, man. Do y'all think Hank and DJ are different or same after Cupcake and SEC game? Oh my God.
DJ, what DJ we talking about?
DJ?
Because the first DJ that came to my mind was Uyangale.
Yeah, me too.
That's the one I thought of. Like,
please no. I'll take no none of that.
Then the second one I thought about was Durkin.
Me too.
On the defensive side of the ball. So I'm since we talking Auburn, I'm gonna say Dirk. Lagway from Florida. Yeah. Okay.
Woo.
Different or same? Wow, that's an interesting. That's interesting. Two different skill sets, of course.
That's a good question, because Bubba had, I think Bubba, you were talking about when we did the predictions, you were saying about Lagway, and obviously he lagged in the second game, man. You know what I'm saying? So he was a letdown. So and you're right, man. They can fool you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, see, that
can fool you
makes sense
when it's less competition.
That makes sense. So you see the type of game he had yesterday against Texas A&M after the game he had against Sanford. So you know, man, wow, man, oh man, wow. But see, this is where I would give Lagway grace. Napier was running both of them in and out the game.
Yeah, that is a difference.
He could never get into a rhythm either. So, I mean, if you want to give him, if you want to find an excuse for the way he played, he wasn't able to get into a rhythm for the whole game. He ain't gonna play the whole game. I don't foresee anywhere where another quarterback comes in his game and plays. So we'll absolutely see how he performs in it. But I think that's the reason why I am like, it'll be the first time he actually sees some pressures and some different looks. I think he's gonna get confused in some spots, and those confusions may cause to where those are game-changing plays.
Yeah. And that make a lot of sense, man. That's what I was like asking the other day, and I was just kind of like really trying to get to is like, okay, what's the thought process? And that it makes sense, man, that a quarterback that is going against less competition. You can have confidence, man, and go into a game where you just have more athletic DBs, linebackers, front people, just a more athletic defense, and could be a more competent defensive coordinator, man. And you like go to struggling. So we really don't know. That's why I'm kind of like, I have no idea what Hank Brown is going to do, but I know I could believe in the game plan. You know what I'm saying? That might differ for some other people. But I believe Hugh Freeze is going to have a good game plan. I think the staff will have a good game plan. If he can execute and the offensive line can execute, I think we'll be okay. And I think we're saying as far as DJ is concerned and Hank is concerned, I think he's talking about maybe the mental part, you know what I'm saying, about just playing in a game against us competition and then adjusting up to, better competition. So I don't know. But you got to look at Hank has been in more games, though. He played in the Maryland game. You know what I'm saying? He played in the game out A&M, you know what I'm saying? So he's been in more games than he's had a full game, you know what I'm saying? So that might help. I do too, Bubba. I do too.
The two QB system.
Yeah, man. I despise it too, man. I don't. That and analytics. Oh my God.
To a degree. I'll put it to a degree on the end of that one.
And and when I'll say this, when you let analytics, like the dude from Cal say, when you let analytics coach the team, bro, that's where I just despise it, man. I can't. Like, bro, if like Brian Harsin did when we were at South Carolina. We are up in the game at South Carolina on our own 35, and you go for it on 4th down. Like, why, bro? Like, because the analytics say, like, bro, why? You know what I'm saying? You're going to take a book over just, you know what I'm saying, some stuff Pat Dye probably would just throw that book out the stadium. You know what I'm saying?
I'm laughing at you, but I'm about to laugh at this next comment.
Okay. What is it, man?
Oh, man. Yeah. Here we go again, man. Here we go again. Oh, man.
Hold on, man. Okay. Read it out, Nick. Read it. You read
Hey,
it.
you guys, when I click on the link to come to the show, it gives me the option to report, to block, or to dismiss. Which one do I need to choose? At this point, I really feel like Jonathan is trolling us right now. Because I don't think nobody else has had this much problems clicking the link to get in.
To block or to dismiss.
This guy Jonathan, man. Shout out to Jonathan Parker, man.
Dismiss, man. Just say dismiss. Let's try dismiss, man. Let's try
Jonathan Parker, man. Shout out to
Jonathan. Just try dismiss, Jonathan. Try dismiss. Try dismiss and see what happened, man.
Man, that's funny, bro. That is funny.
It's funny, man.
I just don't know how funny this is.
Yeah, man. I might have to send Jonathan a private link, man, and just like look at his phone and try to, I'm serious, man. I'm that concerned about Jonathan, man. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan, if you don't get in today, man, I might have to like send you a private link, man, and then we just kind of link up on the side and, you know what I'm saying, show you how to come into the show, man. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I got to take care of we trying with Jonathan again, man. Analytics have to be evolved, but they can't be the only. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's what I mean when I say the Cal coach said. He said you can't let the analytics coach the team.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what some guys are doing. It's like, let's throw all common sense out. Let's not have any context in the game. Like even Lane Kiffin said, he was like, the analytics are not going to tell you if my right guard is getting beat when it says go for it on 4th and 2. It's not going to tell you if my starting quarterback is not in the game or not. It's just going to tell you to go 4th and 2, dude. You got to, you know what I'm saying, assimilate what's going on and add context, you know what I'm saying, to that data. But some people just be like, okay, the analytics say go for it. Like, bro, are you serious? Yeah, context matters. I agree. Context matters.
I agree with you there.
No essay this time. Progress. What is essay? But y'all be like,
last night when he was talking about every time he click on the link, it was saying something about sexual assault.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. None of that. Okay. Appreciate the essay, Bubba. I appreciate you saving my channel, Bubba.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
He said you clicking one time too many. Lord have mercy.
He said get off of it, bro. He said get off of it, bro.
He said he clicking one time too many, man. This is great. Man. This is like TV gold, man. So we trying to get my man Jonathan Parker in to talk on the show, but he's having problem with his cell phone. All right, okay. He said DC pulling up on Jonathan. He fed up. Just go to his house and get his phone and just click it and drive back home. Drive back. Get back on the show.
Chris Alexander, what's up, man?
What's up, Chris Alexander?
Said Hank is him. Loves to see simple passes completed. Sad to say, but man, it's nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I was, man. I'm just like, I wasn't like getting overexcited last night. I was just in a place where it was just like, man, it's just refreshing to see somebody hit a simple pass, man. Like the bar is very low. Ole Miss is Penn State.
Expound on that for me.
Please expound.
Yeah, I want to get your take on that because I think I know where you're going with that. But I want you to expound on that one for me. I think I know exactly where you're going with that. But
okay. So what come first? Football or analytics, man? Football.
Football, yeah.
Yeah, football. Actually, absolutely. Football first is not a question. Then you can use the analytics as you got to use the analytics, add that in to help the football, man. You should be able to make these decisions without the analytics book. We had them, then they might have had some type of analytics, but not like it's controlling the team, dude. And sometimes it's a feel for the game too, dude.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just like a feel for it as a coach. Slater said, Jonathan,
are you trolling
us?
I believe he is.
You think Jonathan's trolling us, man?
I believe now I do. Last night I thought he was just having trouble, but now I feel like he is. It's funny.
Off topic, but we can get on topic. And he said off topic, but I think UJ boat races Ole Miss. Oh man, UGA look bad, man. They look bad. Explain. They look bad last night, man.
Like Bubba said last night, and I agree with him with that statement. UGA would not look like that again this season.
And then what I'm gonna tell you though, it happened at the perfect time too. It happened at the perfect. This is the perfect time for it to happen. Don't they go into a bye week?
They in a bye week this week.
In a bye week, and then they go to Alabama. So Alabama they got that. Yeah, but see, Alabama coming off of a high. We the guys, like at Tight Sports just came in and said the Alabama fan, Alabama mega cast.
Wait. So that Georgia Alabama game and the Auburn Oklahoma game is the same weekend?
That weekend is gonna be off the chains, man. Yes. Off the chains, dude. That weekend is gonna be fire. So Kirby got something to coach, man. He really got something to coach to say, bro, y'all just almost lost Kentucky. Y'all about to go to Alabama.
Exactly.
All embarrassed. This is, bro. He really got something to coach. So
exactly, it's gonna lean.
It came at a great time for the bye week. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna lean in perfectly for him because he's gonna have something to harp on the whole time. The next 2 weeks.
Do you think coaches sandbag? And I ain't saying Kirby. Do you think coaches sandbag stuff like that, thinking like,
like almost lose a game so he can get a message to his team?
Not almost lose. I don't. That was.
I ain't gonna say that. But I mean,
I know they do it in car racing. I know they do it in car racing. They do it in car racing, man. Sandbagging you, man, to take your money.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought you were saying. When you talking about Ole Miss Penn State lose the big game.
Okay.
I'm gonna say in recent years, yes, but I think this year Ole Miss, I think it's different at Ole Miss. I think Ole Miss got some veterans on the team now. So I think that's the reason why I believe Ole Miss is so highly looked at this year. Is because what they did last year built in with them being veterans on the team this year, and things stuff like that. They got a chance now,
and in the schedule too.
Yeah, in the schedule. Yeah, they got it. I think the only test is Georgia in Georgia.
Yeah,
other than that,
was just
if they beat Georgia in Georgia, they should lose. They should shoot up the rankings. They should shoot up the rankings.
Yeah, if they beat Georgia in Georgia, then they'll probably be like number 2.
Yeah, they gotta be like they would have to be like top 3. They would have to be top 3.
He said Kirby gonna get them right. That's for sure, bro. Because I've been harping on how Georgia gonna whip Alabama, man, and then they show up like that. I'm like, golly, bro, y'all trying to make me look bad. Bulletin board material, Kirby will lose. Usually, I agree.
Yep. I disagree with that.
He said UGA sucks.
I disagree with that. UGA don't suck. They just had a bad half against Clemson and then pulled away because Clemson sucks. Now Clemson sucks. That's true. Clemson sucks. Clemson, and it's Dabo's fault, man. Dabo got to use the transfer portal, man. He got to get out that transfer portal. Now,
hey man, he gonna, you know what I'm saying, he gonna live and die with that. It seems like with that transfer portal, bro. But see, the problem is not. See, he doesn't have a problem because. Well, he has a problem, but he doesn't think he has a problem because he's also retaining players from going into the transfer portal.
Yeah.
When they start leaving and jumping in the portal, you're gonna have to go to the portal.
Exactly.
You don't have a choice. If players are jumping in, dude, you're not gonna be able to replenish it that quick from the high school level. You're gonna have to have some stop gaps. You know what I'm saying, to fill in. So you're gonna have to get off that. Yeah, he said.
You know what? This is a funny comment. This is a funny comment because I was thinking about this. There was a video that popped up on my feed when Saban was at LSU and Muschamp was his defensive coordinator. There's this video that pops up like every now and then to where they both Saban and Muschamp was like chewing this dude out. He was walking off the field, and they both, and it was like they both was in his ear, and it was the funniest thing that I had ever seen in my life because they were both just like, like, what are y'all doing? Like, it was so funny. And then when I see Kirby Smart get mad, I be looking like he must learn that from Nick Saban.
Yeah, him, man.
It looked the exact same.
Muschamp, bro. Muschamp, they all the same person.
It's intense, man. It's just
they be on it, man. 5 out of what he said. He said that's the most wild statement I've heard in a long time. I guess he said about Hey, 5 out of, man, you know what I'm saying? Tell your reason, man. Don't let them, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them do you like that, man. Don't let them do, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you believe, that's what you believe, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is Bubba right here. This is pretty, I like this, man. I like y'all kick the comments, man. Bubba too busy, Dabo too busy thinking about corny quotes. Oh man, that's it. What can they find yet, man? We're gonna get out of here, man. This was fun, man. I enjoyed this.
Man, it's a great show, man. I'm about to see if I can do this.
Okay.
But there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
The link to the Water Cooler Talk podcast YouTube channel. Only thing UJ is staying out of jail. Whoa, that is
Jonathan Parker. If you click that link and go to the Water Cooler Talk podcast, I know something, man.
That's what I'm saying. Go
ahead, man.
That's the link to the Water Cooler Talk podcast channel, man. Me and my co-host Marcus Fitzpatrick, we drop the podcast show every Wednesday on the audio platforms wherever you get your podcasts and on YouTube at 10 a.m. Also, we have the segments Po Man's Parlay. So if you want to get the parlays for your Sunday games with Marcus, go check those out on Thursdays. That's when those come out, Thursdays, Thursday afternoons. Thursday evenings. Of course, today, every Sunday, we drop the Saturday roundup on the Water Cooler Talk podcast, where we just recap some of the games from Saturday. The episode 3 is out right now. It's been out for about 4 hours now, so go check that out. And then, of course, the one and only legendary Coach Wannabe. He drops some film study every Monday, and he's doing Dylan Raiola tomorrow, man. So Coach Wannabe, who's the head coach at Make Believe University, MBU, man, doing great things over there, man. Trying to get his recruiting class intact, but go check out Coach Wannabe on Mondays.
I love it, man.
He's breaking down film. But the Water Cooler Talk podcast, man, just go check out our YouTube page, subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell so you know when we post. So appreciate y'all so much, man.
Oh man,
he gave up. Wow, dogs gave up. That's sad, man. That's sad.
This is sad, man.
It's all right.
A sad day in Auburn ADDICTS-TV.
It's a sad day. Auburn Addicts history. I'm just trying to understand, how is it so hard to click a link and just
Jonathan, go to my homepage, get my email, and shoot me an email, man. And I'm gonna get you in the show, Jonathan. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna do this, man. This is, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be a challenge. So Jonathan, go to my homepage, get the email link, and email me your email, man, and I'm gonna reach out to you, man. Let's do it like that. I am DC Wolf at Auburn_addicts on all platforms. Y'all see the link in there, man. Water Cooler Talk Podcast. Click the link, subscribe, like. And these videos, man, share them with your friends, man. Share them with your Facebook groups.
They look like Tim. What up, Tim?
What's up, Tim?
What up, Tim?
Jonathan Parker, try harder, man. Tim, what's up, man? Lord have mercy. Okay, cupcakes could not be played early in the season at the same time by SEC teams. Yeah.
I think a lot of teams are going towards that. A lot of teams are going towards this. Like I know, is it next year or year after next? I think Auburn plays Baylor like the first
next
game
year.
of next season. Auburn plays Baylor the first game of this year.
Coach Reese said he told the administration he didn't want to play cupcakes in the beginning of the season anymore.
That's good though. I mean, I like that. I mean, it gives you a chance of honestly understanding like where your team stands. So I like that. I like that idea. You know.
And you don't have any false impressions, so I agree.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I think in part, dude did say it. He said, man, he was struggling between having these physical practices and getting everybody on the bus versus not, and then being rushed in maybe the first 3 or 4 games.
But this is my take on that, man. Football is a violent physical game. So you have to get your body adjusted to that. So it needs to happen. So man, hit. I mean, because when you don't do it, it affects the game. Like you start seeing these guys shoulder tackle, guys not wrapping up and stuff like that. I mean, come on, man.
And that might be what's going on too with Auburn defense, because the dude said it. He was like, man, he was just, oh, that's what's up, baby.
Oh, Seahawks subscribe. Thank you,
that's what I'm talking
about.
Water Cooler Talk Podcast, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe, man. We got to get these, you know what I'm saying, guys.
Appreciate that, man.
You know what I'm saying? On ESPN, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take over. Yeah, because they doing NFL and NBA and all that stuff, man. We Auburn Central, but they do NFL, NBA, Auburn too, man. So they're multifaceted. Then they doing parlays and skits and all this stuff, man. It's great.
Yeah, man. Hey, Coach wannabe. I'm just telling y'all, man. Coach wannabe
be that dude, man. He's that guy. But yeah, man, y'all on all platforms, man. Y'all like, subscribe, share, man. Share to the Facebook groups and all that stuff. And we will see y'all Iron Bowl debate. Then I might do. I'm gonna drop the watch film watch on the new commit. We got Iron Bowl debate coming up on Wednesday. I might do a coach press conference with Hugh Freeze
tomorrow.
Yeah, might do on him tomorrow, man. And then Thursday is a free fall, and then we're gonna be back Saturday after the Arkansas game for you guys to call in. We're gonna have a good time, man. Appreciate y'all guys, man. We sincerely appreciate you guys giving us your time. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying?
Before we go.
Oh, what's up?
Before we go. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll ask you later.
Okay, we're gonna give my man. I gotta give my man pardon Nick. No, man, you ain't the jock of the show, man. You family, bro. You're not the joke of the show. You the family, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that, I mean, this is sincere. We actually care and want you to come in and talk with us. You know what I'm saying? So you're not the joke of the show. It's just like everybody in here is a family, and everybody wants you to get on the show. And I guarantee you, when you get on the show, people gonna applaud and be glad. We would really want to hear what you got to say. Everybody is pulling at you. Get it and get on the show, man. You're not the joke of the show, man. We just having a good time as a family. If we treating you like the joke of the show, bro, we apologize.
We apologize for that.
It's not that, man. Everybody is pulling for you to get in. Honestly, we want you to get on the show, man. He said, see, there you go. We're not trying to, make fun of you, man. Don't take it personal, man. We just kind of have fun in here. 5 Adam.
Tuesday night update. As of right now, he's not flipped. He's still committed to Notre Dame as of right now.
And a lot of the experts will say he has trended away a little bit.
Yes,
but then they were saying that he's not totally out of the boat. So
so I mean, I read somewhere where it says that he's kind of, I mean, the crystal ball is still there for him, but it's not like as like white hot as it was when it was being reported. It's kind of
right. Exactly. Yeah. Then, bro, that show you what a loss will do, bro. But you know what I'm saying? If they go on and winning, then you know what I'm saying, it might turn. Yeah, proof of concept when we said it. And an agent said, see, Jonathan, man, she said can't wait for the day that Jonathan gets on the show. So, bro, we really pulling for you, man. Keep, you know what I'm saying, keep trying, bro. And like I said, if you hit me on the email, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll work it out, dude. We really want to hear from you. You know, not a joke. We really care about the comments and people getting their voice heard.
Yeah, because I feel like you really got something you want to say. You get off your chest.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it, man.
Mm-hmm. UJ lost OC 2 years ago. Yeah, I guess he talking about Mike Bobo being in there now.
Yeah,
you know, yeah. Do you know they lost the UGA offense coordinator went to the NFL? Munkin.
Oh yeah, Todd Munkin. Yeah, he in Baltimore right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah. But again, shout out to Jonathan, man. Keep trying, don't give up, man. You're not the joke of the show. We want to hear what you got to say. To all my Auburn addicts, man, we just want to say War Eagle to you guys, man.
War Eagle.
Stay tuned. Peace.